welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amy. I recently accepted a job with Disney Cruise Line and I leave by the time this video comes out in roughly 7 weeks to go and work away for 4.5 months on board Disney Wonder. I will leave a link down below as well as put somewhere on the screen the link to the video where I detail my itinerary, obviously ship information and kind of some future plans and filming plans. I'll leave all that linked down below if you want to go check that out. Today I'm going to show you everything that I have bought so far. A couple of these things have been very kindly gifted to me by family members, but predominantly all this stuff I've bought myself in just preparation for going away. So far I've got a couple of bags, so some travel pieces, room decor, shoes, clothes. I think there's 1 or 2 items so far of like toiletries that I went and bought. We're going to firstly start off with travel pieces that I went and bought. Obviously you're travelling there and back, so you're not going to be doing that a lot, but a couple of these things will be quite beneficial for me to have just throughout my time and being on my contract as well. The first thing that I went and bought was this travel pillow. I got this from Primark. It is a memory foam one and it's got its wee clips at the bottom, so obviously it clips around and everything like that. I'll either keep this on my bed in my cabin or I'll put it in my suitcase underneath my bed, but either way we'll be taking this probably no matter what. It's been a while since I've been to my most local Primark, and when I went there yesterday they had so many new things. They even updated basically the whole entire surrounding areas. So when I was going through the travel section I came across these. Now I have opened this already, but these are basically these pack and roll compression bags. So you basically put everything into it, you zip the bag over and then roll it up and leave a bit of air so all the air comes out. So you'll put everything in it flat. 5 in total. So I have them here and I think these, you know, are going to be actually quite beneficial, but they're quite, as you can see there, like these are quite big. So I went and picked these up from Primark. These are just obviously their standard packing cubes that they do, just got them in black because the other colours that they have weren't really nice. I do have a lot of packing cubes from that I've used obviously for Tenerife and what I use for Florida, but I thought I'll pick up a couple more extra because the ones that I've got are kind of getting a bit worn and just probably needing a bit of a refresh now. I've had them for a couple of years, but these are £3.50. You get 3 of them in here. There's a large, medium and small one, and there's not really much I can say about them. They are hopefully going to help me keep everything together and organised. Next up is a couple of room decor pieces. My mum very kindly got majority of what's in here for me for my Christmas. I think my Christmas I was just really unsure of what I wanted, so I thought it would be an easy idea just to get everything kind of ready. The first thing that my mum had got me was this little bed organiser. So basically you flip it over and it goes down the side of your bed, and then in here is like a wee organiser pouch, so there's some spaces for like notebook and pens if I want to my laptop. There's these wee front pieces here as well, and it's just a wee place I can keep kind of my iPad, laptop, whatever in if I needed to. And then again it's quite easy just to kind of carry about. This I'm hoping will fit fine in my suitcase because I was a bit worried about taking extra stuff with me, just like room decor pieces, because I was worried how it would fit my suitcase. So definitely be taking this with me as it's nice and compact, and it will just help me, especially if I think if I'm on the top bunk. If I'm on the bottom bunk, it might not be as necessary. Next thing probably for suitcase purposes is just these bags. These are for shoes. I'm sure you can use these to wash, like you're supposed to put your trainers in this to wash them, but I thought it'd also be a good wee carry case just to save them getting dirty or anything or squished or anything like that. Put them in there as well. One thing I was really looking forward to was these. Got some magnetic shelves. If you are unaware, in your cabin all of your walls are basically magnetic. You're not really allowed, from what I've seen, to use blue tack or tape or anything like that. They've got to be magnetic so they don't ruin the walls or anything like that. So my mum got me this wee magnetic shelf. Now this next thing that I got was also a gift, but my aunt got me this mirror. This is basically just one of those wee mirrors that lights up, and there's also a wee stand at the back of it as well that opens up. It is chargeable to the USB charger, which is even better. That doesn't have batteries. I don't need to take batteries or anything with me, but this is just beneficial. I love the fact that it lights up because if you are aware, cabin rooms, or the cabin rooms at least I'll be staying in, does not have any natural light, and there's no windows, there's nothing. So having something like this that gives me a bit more light to do makeup and everything like that will be, I think, a godsend. And I've not seen any cabins with like mirrors other than like the full length mirrors you get in bathroom doors. I've got a couple more room decor pieces here as well. I'm a really big person on having nice homely decor pieces. I love to have, as you can see here, all my knickknacks and everything lying about. But these I thought would be a really good idea for going around my bed. I've got what I'll show you in a minute as wee hooks and everything, so these should just neatly go around my bed, whether I'm on the bottom bunk or whether I'm on the top bunk. I can hang these up, bring some batteries with me and put them in there as well. I've not actually opened these bags, but basically in here is these wee hooks, the magnet in the back, and then there's a wee clip that you can open up. So these would be really good if I wanted to put pictures up in my cabin, as well as any information or anything. I can just put a wee magnet on here. Next we just have a couple of bags and everything that I've got so far. That I should have said in my Primark haul, it is the cutest little bag ever. There's one big one, a wee small one inside of there. My plan is to probably put some toiletries in here, as well as maybe put some makeup or just some extra bits and bobs in here. So this will be going in my case, and I'll be probably living out of this the whole duration that I'm there. I also picked up this tote bag from Primark. Tote bags are like the easiest thing that I feel like to get and use, especially if you're going around places. And the ones from Primark I really like, but there's just this one that I got. This one is slightly bigger than most of the ones that Primark do, but this is just this wee Mickey Mouse one that I thought was really nice. And I thought this would be good if, obviously, for any reason I'm maybe going off the ship to get a couple of bits and bobs, put it in here, as well as even just going through the ship as well, just to carry some things in nice and handy. So pick that up as well. And then we have basically a very similar version to that. It's just one of those reusable bags that you can fold in and out of this wee pocket, and it comes out and basically all folds up together. Again, it's just a Mickey Mouse one because I just thought why not get some Mickey Mouse stuff. So this one probably, I'm thinking, probably will end up going in my case, whereas this one I'll probably put in my carry-on bag in case I pick up anything in like duty free or the shop before going on the plane. This would be kind of handy just to carry it up as well. The next thing was something that I was very close to buying myself, but my gran and papa very kindly got me it for Christmas. This is a new rucksack. This I was very happy with receiving. I used this one which my gran had, and I used it for my trip to London with my papa to go get my visa and everything, and it was just the best, honestly, carry-on bag that I think I've ever used. It has space for everything. It has all these different compartments. There's bits at the front that you can store stuff, even the big bits in the opening. When working as a crew member, you have to bring your own shoes on board. I think you can buy them and they're obviously just more expensive. So if you follow the guidelines that they give you, you're obviously able to bring your own shoes on board. So I just went to Primark and picked up myself a pair of trainers. I also need to get another pair of shoes, which I'll probably buy from Primark as well. I just haven't went and got them yet. But these shoes are just ones for wearing for work. You have to wear white trainers. They have to be leather material and they have to be non-branded, so I can't exactly go and use buy Nike ones or Fila ones or anything like that. They have to be unbranded. So I just picked up these ones. These look very similar to the image that they provided. So I thought, better play safe, just go to Primark and get myself a nice wee kind of cheap pair of shoes. I did get these in my usual size. Part of me feels that I probably maybe should have sized up, because when I have trainers now that I buy from Fila or Nike or anything like that, I usually go up half a size, and I just find that with that wee bit of an extra half size I've got a wee bit more room and they're just a bit more comfier. But I'm going to need to try these on, probably end up wearing them at my house for a couple of days just to see what they're like, and if I need to go up a size I'll go back to Primark and get these in a size bigger. Last thing we're going to go through is some clothes that I've picked up specifically for taking it away with me. Now, I don't believe these are all the clothes that I have bought so far. There is a couple of things missing. I got myself a wee formal dress. These are a couple of things that I've purchased very recently that I will be taking away with me, that I thought I'll quickly run through and show you as well. I wanted to buy a couple of pairs of shorts for going to gym, and obviously wanted to make sure that I didn't have any risk of exposing or anything like that. So I picked up these shorts from Primark. These I thought were the nicest colour, like this kind of wee hot pink colour. There is a zip at the back with a pocket obviously for putting things in, and these are quite a good length as well. You've got the kind of more cycling material, like type material underneath that are athletic, and then you've got the flowy bits that go over them, and these I just thought were quite beneficial to take with me. My plan is, while I'm away going training, I would really like to go to the parks, so my plan is maybe to wear these at the park. I got the exact same pair in black. These are just a black version. I tried these ones on yesterday and they were perfectly fitted fine. Obviously they've got the, again, same ones as before, got the type material underneath that are tighter and more like the cycling shorts, and then the fluid bits on top. They are elasticated, they are very stretchy, which were really nice, and they were very flattering on. For the predominant time of my contract, the ship that I'm on will be in Alaska and Canada, so I've got to prepare for a little bit of colder weather, not exactly tropical weather. So I picked up some trousers that I thought would be handy to take with me. So I got these flares from Primark. I have got an obsession for flares. I have 2 pairs that I bought from TikTok shop and they were the comfiest things ever. Tempted to go buy another pair, but I purchased these ones from Primark as well. These, I don't know if these will be too long for me, but obviously they're just your usual flares, cotton material, and again quite stretchy. The elastic band is quite thick as well, which I think I prefer rather than the non-existent ones that you can get. The next thing that I got was just leggings. I buy pretty much all of my leggings that I use for work just now from Primark. These I get in a size large because they fit a bit better, but I picked this up from Primark yesterday. It is not a swimsuit that I ever thought I would go for, but I saw it, I thought it was really nice, I picked it up and tried it on yesterday and it was so flattering. No, I'm not really a thin person, I am on a larger size, so for this swimsuit to feel very flattering on me, I was not expecting it. But it's got the built-in cups, there's no wire or anything, but you do have obviously built-in cups and everything like that as well, and it's just really nice. It's got this wee tie detail, and when it's on it just looks so flattering. So I know again we're in Alaska and Canada, like there obviously is a pool in the ship. I think those pools are heated, so I thought for any reason I wanted to jump in the pool, I'll just take this with me and I can wear this inside the pools and it should be fine. I don't know if I'm the only one person, and I'm sure that I'm not, but one of my favourite things about going places is what I'm going to wear to the airport, and I put so much thought into what I'm wearing. But I wanted it to be practical, I wanted to be able to reuse it again, and of course I didn't want it just to be sitting in a suitcase or sitting in a drawer unable to be used. I have a couple of lounge wear items in my house, but none of them are really matching or anything, and I really wanted a matching lingerie set to go to the airport in. I went and I had a top, I think I just had like a top and a pair of cycling shorts for going to Florida, but obviously I am originally going to LA, then we're going to San Diego, then we're going to Canada, so it's a whole massive trip. But I thought these would be quite beneficial to wear because I do find myself getting quite cold in the plane if I'm just wearing shorts, and of course if I'm in Canada and walking about and stuff like that, it is probably a bit chilly over there as well. So picked up this matching set from Boohoo. But I picked these up from Boohoo. They are just these wide leg joggers. They don't cover anything at the bottom, which I think with my trainers that I'm going to take with me to wear on the plane, these should work fine because they do make me a bit taller. But these are the most comfiest joggies I think I've ever worn. The thing that I think I love about these most is there's no tassel, because the tassels when I wear joggies like that and the washer and everything, they just end up getting lost and it just looks silly. And they just say wardrobe essentials on them, but I got these joggies and they're a really nice burgundy colour, and the writing's this kind of like reddish colour. I think it's more looking pink on the camera, but very nice. And I tried this on yesterday, showed my mum and everything, put my travelling outfit on, and I was like, the reality of things I think set in for me. And if you watched my previous video, you would know that the reality of this, what's happening in my life, has not been setting in for me yet. But after wearing my airport outfit yesterday, it started to feel a lot more real, and it felt quite scary. That's what I'm going to be wearing to the airport. That's the last outfit my family's going to see me in before I leave for 4.5 months. So that set in quite realistic for me. And obviously, as I said, with that I got the matching set. So this has it on the back of this hoodie. This is a cropped hoodie. I was originally going to size up on Boohoo just because it was cropped. I didn't know how it would be, but this is still so baggy on me, and it's a perfect length with the joggies as well, so I'm really glad that I never sized up and went with my usual size. But it's just baggy, it's obviously cropped as I said already. That's the back, which says wardrobe essentials on the back, and then the front is just your, it's just a typical hoodie that you've got, but it's just again the same burgundy colour as before. And yeah, there's not really much to say about that, but I picked up that set. I will try and link this set down below from Boohoo. These next things I already showed in a Primark haul a bit more in depth. So I have got 3 pairs of pyjamas that I have bought. I've got these ones which I showed, again these ones as well, the matching ones, and then I don't think I showed these in the haul. I think I got these before. I got these Winnie the Pooh pyjamas, so there's that wee one, and then the top that goes with it as well. So I just took 3. I'm thinking I'm only going to take 3 pairs of pyjamas with me, so I'm planning on taking these 3. I do have a longer set that I may be thinking about taking, but so far these 3 pair of pyjamas, and then I got these shorts which I'm back and forth about taking because I'm not really going to be wearing shorts all that often, so I might take these black ones just more for like a cover up if I'm going to the pool or something like that, if I'm walking to the pool. But I don't think I'm going to take all 3 of these because I just don't think I'm going to be using them, especially if I have the other 2 pairs of shorts as well. Everything here is stuff that I'll probably be taking with me, as well as stuff that I need to buy. There's a couple of things that I need to buy and obviously get sorted. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. It is a wee bit more of a random one, but I thought it would be a good idea just to show everything that I've got so far. I still have 7 weeks left, and there's a lot more stuff that I need to buy. There's a lot more stuff that is definitely needing done before I go. With that said, I will be doing a pack with me video closer to time. It will probably be uploaded the week before I'm due to leave. But thank you all so much for watching today's video. As much as I said it was a random one, as always, I will leave my social media and my website linked down below for you, as well as anything else that I've mentioned. I'll try and find links to majority of stuff that I have here as well if you guys want to go shop it,